With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw right away is Vick. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now a second down throw for Vick. Forced out to his left, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Brandon Graham applying the heat off the edge. And that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
That throw by Vick, incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Vick with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. In motion goes the tight end. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. A solid stiff arm. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Cordero Patterson taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. On the return, Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And a short pickup to about the 25.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Second down, and back they go to Sanders. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A yard all they need, but it's third down. Throwing, Vick. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, second down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
To throw, Vick. And Sanders has got it complete. And a big game that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Vick with a give to Sanders. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Michael Vick. And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Vick readies to throw. And that's going to be caught for the Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown from 21 yards away. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good with a gain of 10. And we are tied at 7. Team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
On second down, a run with Patterson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Atlanta.
Robinson up the middle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
They'll give it to Patterson. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 18. 36 yards on the play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throw left side, there's London. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
Line of scrimmage, the 9. Second and about a yard.
9-yard line.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
In motion, the tight end. Robinson is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Robinson going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson taking it in from a yard out. And the Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Crew able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. Vick now. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Vick will look to throw on first down. And once again, this is Sanders. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Play action now. Vick trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
So here's Vick following the interception. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now here's Vick. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Vick. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Koo knocks this one through the post. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On third down, they turn to Sanders. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Now Vick on fourth down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Falcons. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Vick to throw it. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Fix the Eagle! Fix the Eagle!
Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Mustang 19!
Operating from the gun. Vick. And it's caught. And the Falcons are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Let's go now! Cowboy 80! Dragon 60! Go!
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. This ball down the field for Pitts. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Back to throw again. Crossing route incomplete. He's got Pitts. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line. Vick to the air again. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, Vick. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll look to throw again. Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. And the Falcons will... With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. It's a play fake. Now Vic. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The throw on second down from Vic, incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming out third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
On third down, Vic. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And he's able to get this one to a stop. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They will indeed go for it. Vic. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down, Vic. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and now it winds up incomplete.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. Pretty good little two-point sequence there. You first see incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two, because you're not trying to fit it on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, Vic. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Moss. And it's happened after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Rambo 80. Ready.
Vic goes play action. Throw downfield going to be taken in by Jackson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing, Vic. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
18.
Vic now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago. 87 yards, the official distance on the kickoff return. And the Bears are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Vic operating on 1st down. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Down the left sideline. Touchdown. A.J. Brown. 59 yards. And the Eagles have retaken the lead.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, a completed pass like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs. When necessary, they help get him out of trouble.
Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it as we resume action. kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on fourth down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on fourth down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all of those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
Here's Michael Vick. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give running right is Mitchell. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Vick will look to throw on 1st down. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Vick readies to throw. Got him in. It's Randy Moss. He's set out there on 3rd and 1. Now Vick is going to change things up. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. Try the right side with Mitchell. And here he'll get it down to the 7. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Another run with Mitchell. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's Vick. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Rob Gronkowski. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have moved out in front.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
60 bites, 60 bites.
Here's Vick. He gets it complete to Jackson. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Deshaun Jackson. 87 yards. And the Eagles have yet again retaken the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. They back up. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
On the end around, this is Julio Jones. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. First down now, but that clock rolling. Vick to throw it. Throw left side, complete to Moss. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Second down, Vick. Caught by Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Vick's throw here into the hit. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Vick's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And they work this right upfield across the 45. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Rig! Warriors, 70. On the goal.
Here's Vick off the play fake for Sanders. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
A 2nd down throw for Vick. Over the middle, complete. That's Jackson. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
A 52-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to be brought down right there, so nothing after the catch as he's dropped at the 42. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Vic now from the 50. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
Vic on 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down, Vic. He'll hit Jackson complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. As the Bears' 11-yard line.
Ready.
To throw, Vick. And Davis has it over the middle. And the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
In motion right comes Jackson. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he's in. Touchdown. Deshaun Jackson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott on the extra point. And the lead stands at 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 21 yards.
Vick operating on first down. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Eagles will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Now first down carry by Sanders, well defensed as they'll hold him to just a couple. Second down coming up.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Play action now, Vic. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The fourth touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
This whole time, bro. Oh my gosh. This whole time, my mic has been off. I've been streaming for about an hour. That's hilarious.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
Beautiful.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Should be able to hear me.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to
oh my gosh, Hobbs, get the pick. Hold on, man. Let me see something. Hello. Okay, cool. How am I shot? What did I do?
What'd I do? They're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Vic in trouble, and down he goes.
How am I shot?
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
I know.
Now on fourth down here, that pass.
It's been pure silence. Yeah, I apologize for that.
The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert.
I don't know why.
They're going to take over.
Oh, he quit. Let's go. Uh, 35-14. That was a good practice game. Good warm-up game. Actually, no. I can't back out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sub Jalen Waddle in. Cause right now I'm valuing speed.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah,
certainly 2 of the best in the business.
Okay, so I know how he's going to be playing. Am I going to get the ball? Oh, he gets the ball first. Okay, cool.
With all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through
definitely need that to happen.
If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
All right. I want to come out on the cover 3, just to see what he runs, how he plays, stuff like that. He might play like an old head, to be honest.
Throwing to start the drive. Perry.
Okay.
He finds his man.
People love throwing that. They're one route.
Well executed, 22-yard gain.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right
I
there.
know that at some
On
point.
assignment, no one in the wrong spot. Everyone
He's
filling
gonna
their
want to use
gaps.
that Bijan card. Even though he doesn't have the X Factor on it.
This is 2nd and 8. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we
Come on,
step
coach.
aside here in this first quarter. 2nd down and 8.
Dragon 60.
Back to throw. Perry.
Oh my gosh.
Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. Looking to throw. Perry.
Yo, where's my defense?
Touchdown Colts. Rashee Rice, 27 yards. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's
I don't know what
first
just
score
happened
here
there.
this afternoon.
I want to run more man, but like I said, I don't want to get beat. I don't want to get beat on every play, bro. Like, it's gonna fry me.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, Jalen Waddle from his end zone.
I definitely need to use this
And
Jalen
no
Waddle
Allen to
play.
be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped
So,
at the 18.
Let me pause this. I'm gonna go to my depth charts. Alright. He's in cover 2. That's what it looks like.
On play action, Vic. That swung out wide to Sanders. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's important
As
to
a
know.
defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Michael Vick.
Oh my gosh.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. No, they won't. Here comes the flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Vic now. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. First by him near the 35. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Everybody settle down. Everybody calm
Defensively,
down.
that was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Now here's Vic. Steps up, and he will not
I'm holding the ball
back
for
to
too
the
long.
line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you get
He's
momentum
having
on
inside
your
stuff he
side.
does.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
Okay.
Now with just 1 second.
Why does it
showing on
take
the play
17
clock, we're gonna
seconds
get a
just for me to
timeout.
motion, bro?
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Here's Vic.
That's a lob through a bullet.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
He had him beat too. That's crazy.
And this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, he had that step on him too. That's terrible.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They go play action here on 1st down. He finds his man complete.
Oh my gosh, my team is so slow. And he keeps getting these freaking completions.
Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Oh my gosh, I baited that.
And down inside the 15.
He's just too slow.
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back. And
He's just too slow, man.
Really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick
I don't get how he's too
down.
slow
You
because he
kinda
has
just
94
feel
speed.
Laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
I'm gonna play the middle actually.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh my gosh.
That is incomplete.
That should be a
I
touchdown.
know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
I'm gonna send him cover for it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Perry.
Oh my gosh. Oh, good knockout. Good knockout.
It's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up
Go for 3, bro. Just go for 3. If you go for this, it's not gonna work. Okay. I'm gonna.
Now hold everything.
Just
here.
kick the ball, bro. Just kick the ball. It's first quarter.
And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.
It's first quarter and he's at timeouts. He's an idiot.
And the now 30-year-old veteran.
It's just to be up by 10 points. I had a feeling he was going to do it. Which is why I can't be too hyped around picking kickoff things.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing the coach tells his defense? Don't let them score on.
No way! That's my hands team!
That's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen go out there, guys.
Why am I getting sold?
Some points on the board.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Like, I can't do anything about that. I picked my hands team, and he just didn't get the ball. 92 Deshaun Jackson. Can't bring in an offensive.
Second quarter now from
Can't bring an onside kick.
Homestanding Colts in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
I don't know why this game is like that. I think the side actually.
Looking to throw. Perry. That would complete down the field to Gonzalez. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Philadelphia territory now, here 1st and 10, down at the 31. Back to throw. Perry. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throwing on 1st down. Perry. That'll be caught by Rice. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Perry. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. Cowboy 80.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
This nigga just, like, doesn't give
So it
up.
looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Back to throw. Perry. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down. Vic's going to change the play. Back to throw now on 1st down.
I'm so good with my Carmichael card. I can cover 600 freaking yards. Like, you can't throw the ball anywhere near that Carmichael card. It's really annoying.
Now back to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. It's a play fake. Now Vic. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
Thank you for not picking up the block.
He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. They will indeed go for it. Vic.
Oh my gosh! Oh, bro, I actually can't do anything right now. I need to run the ball, bro.
Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. On first down, Perry.
It's kind of difficult playing a pay-to-win mode for free.
Never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those.
It's just
guys to
annoying.
protect
It's like,
But on that last one, his offensive
why do they
line
like
lost a leverage
incentivize you
very quickly,
buying
and
cards?
That's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
18
On first and 10, Perry. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Thank you.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. So here's Vic following the interception.
Oh my gosh. I gotta throw everything out as a high pass. Like,
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Vic off the play fake for Sanders. This will be caught. It's Waddle. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing, Vic.
he just baited me, and I threw it right. Like I don't get why. I'll watch somebody cover me, and I'll still throw the ball.
Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them.
I'm playing bad, bro.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And they're not going to get the kick off in time. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Operating from the gun. Perry trying to lay one.
He plays annoying. He plays like a really annoying, bro.
Incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. At that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
To throw on 2nd down. Perry.
Oh my barber jump for the ball.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball,
he's in cover
they
2.
still got a shot.
All right, he's in cover 2. He's in cover 2. He's just sitting in fucking cover 2. So if he's gonna just sit in cover 2, then I'm gonna throw this shit.
Vic to throw it. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
Like, seriously, if you're gonna sit in cover 2, then I'm gonna
hit and dropped.
I'm gonna play you like this.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. That's gonna be caught by Pitts. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw, Vic.
Oh my!
Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. There he goes, right side. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 40.
He's not. It's the throw power. Like, it's just throw power is throwing me off. I can't gauge whether or not he's gonna get the ball there or not. I'm not even throwing. Like it's like he's picking and choosing when to throw the ball, bro.
Gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
Escaping the pressure right.
God,
This one is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again?
Like, seriously, look at this shit. Like, he's not good. He just runs the same fucking 6 plays over and over again. He's gonna run this shit. He's gonna run a seam. He's gonna put a seam here. Yeah, I'm gonna cover him.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That'll be caught by Bobo. And he gets this inside the 35.
Yeah, I don't get how he's getting these free-form completions and I'm not. I'm holding the ball. I'm holding the L2.
They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Looking to throw. Perry. Throw left side complete. That's Gonzalez. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
He's so hungry for this Rashid Rice touchdown.
They'll look to throw again. Caught out left side by Robinson.
Yeah.
Touchdown. Bijan Robinson from 21 yards away. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Buffalo 18, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Vic readies to throw. And once again, this is Sanders.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Again, it's Vick. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Vick's throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick.